Hello, Space Library Activation Portal members. Typically, I record your activation after the energy update each month. And today, Spirit was sharing with me, no. This time we record it for all of you first. I'm going to be just speaking to you as I clear your auric fields. I'm asking now that if I have permission to send through light codes to you and permission to scan your energetic field in this transmission and for you to receive the healing in this transmission, that you say yes, or I receive, or I affirm. But you're giving the okay to receive this healing. This is going to be potent. I'm sure that you're sensing that this video already is starting out different than the previous transmissions. And that is for many reasons. But I'm going to open up with a call in of our guides. And I am asking that you not be driving or operating machinery as normal. But in this one, I really want you to be in your own energetic field. And I want you to visualize with me that you're sitting in the seat of your soul, in your sacred heart, your quantum heart for this. I'm going to be sitting in that space with you as well as this is transmitted. I'm already feeling that we're going to receive some information about the United States election. And so my ego is coming to say, and so I'm going to be settling that ego as we call in the guides. So I hope that you found your space. I would encourage you always to bring a journal to these sessions, because your guides are showing me now that as we open this up, you're going to receive something for you, specifically for you. And it may also be for the collective. So I encourage you to share whatever you receive if it feels comfortable for you in this space. So we're just going to drop deeply in now. Drop deeply in to this source energy, this quantum energy. I'm now asking for all of your spiritual guidance team of the highest Christed light to step forward, to surround you, to be present with you. Thank you. Thank you, guides. I'm seeing many ascended masters step forward now, the Christed family, the archangels. We're having many star systems present themselves in this transmission. The three I'm being shown as the most pertinent are the Pleiadian, Andromedan, and Arcturian. We have Lyran presence, Blue Avian presence, and they are going to be helping to swim the energies and balance our masculine and feminine. I'm now seeing and sensing as your guides are working through your systems now. Some of you are having deep cleansing and clearing within the physical body, the emotional body, the mental body. Allow. As I witness all of your fields now, what I'm being shown is that many of you, in fact, all of you, are working very well with your chakra system. You're finding an understanding of it. Each chakra is connecting and flowing. I'm seeing that Kundalini energy is taking its place in your daily life to give you more energy than you may have been used to prior to these transmissions. We're now being bathed in green light to harmonize and balance the space. And there is a guide stepping forward, presenting as Yeshua. And Yeshua is sharing, to quote yourself, in forgiveness. Yeshua is also sharing that the relationship that you may or may not have with this divine masculine being is going to be shifting and changing. He would like you to know that that's a part of this shift on the planet, and that his true teachings are going to be coming through each and every single one of us that connect with the Christed light. He is sharing that many things will be revealed of the actual scriptures, texts, and understandings he is sharing. They're going to come forward, and he wants us all to ensure that we know that we are sovereign and that there is no any one being that we need to live like. Kuan Yin is presenting. She wants to share with us a bit on how we can connect with water to help us integrate what she's showing as chaos that we'll see in the world stage in the month of November. She is sharing, connect with me, connect with the waters of the body, of your body, the waters of the land, and potentially the waters of, she's showing those around you, remembering that the water is neutral. The water is crystalline. It is beyond that of the human ego. It is intelligent. She's sharing with me not to fear to share this message. The archangels are presenting around me now to share that there are these two outcomes. It does not matter which outcome occurs. They're sharing the intelligence now, the multidimensional nature now of our sun, the sun in our solar system. It has a very powerful and strong design. And the guides are all sharing with me now, all of your guides, it feels. Many of you have worries. What if the outcome leads to, and they're showing me to say WW3. And they're sharing that is not a probable timeline. They're also showing me that if that is the fear of you, the fear of your mind. They're nudging me to share, even though I am hesitant to share, but they are sharing that if the outcome of the man occurs, a change will occur very shortly after that. They cannot share specifically what, but a big change will occur very shortly after that. And if the woman is chosen, big changes will also immediately follow that in the way of contact. They're also showing that it's important we discern here when it comes to AI and imagery. We may see that our sun is going to be assisting us to know the difference between a hologram and something that is a real spiritual experience. They're sharing that many of us are fearing this Project Bluebeam. We are fearing this illusion that may be presented in the world. And they're sharing humanity does not give themselves enough credit to their own intuition. They're sharing if a collective is to witness a fabricated event, the collective will bind together through the Sacred Heart Center to, they're showing me, band together and make sure that the truth is shared. They're showing me many viral videos now of large groups of people witnessing events and then coming together to all share the feeling around these events, how they were confusing because they were fabricated. Interesting. And as you receive this healing, these light codes, balancing your masculine and feminine, balancing your forward and backward momentum is what they're sharing. To know that it is at the center that your power can be sourced. They're showing me if we lean too far forward or too far back or too far to the right or too far to the left, we start to lean away from our power. It is in the present moment. This is something they're sharing we all know intellectually. But now we are learning what it means spiritually. That truly the present moment is our power. And when we spend our time fixated on a past event or a future event, we're siphoning, we are leaking our power. The Pleiadians are dropping into my field now to share a tonic of relief for all of us. To know that no matter what occurs, no matter what the outcome is, the divine always prevails. They're showing me now the situation of the Mayans and Telos. They're showing, even in the most extreme of cases, the divine prevails. Always. And it always. Allow yourself to expand now. Tuning into each chakra at the pattern and order that you are brought to send the light within the chakra all around the system. Source within, source within, source within. I'm being shown many debris and dense fragments that are just being alchemized. They're showing me they're not being plucked away, they're being invigorated and infused with golden and rainbow light. They're showing me, remember, you are a bandwidth of light. They're showing me that this light, this divine white light, can be seen in its different emanations, or it can be seen as this rainbow of expansion. They're showing me to keep in mind in this next month, in November 2024, it is time to identify your 3 intentions for closing the year. They're actually showing me the next 6 months is what we are going to be opening up into in this month of November. So they're sharing that if you feel yourself get trapped outside your field, if you feel yourself getting weighed back or weighed forward, come back to your intentions. They're nudging me to share my 3 intentions, which are love, unity, and authenticity. They're sharing you can borrow this if you'd like, or you can come up with your own. But what the spirit guides are wanting us all to be aware of is that where energy goes, where attention goes, energy flows. And so if we catch ourselves in a stuck place, we need to go back to these 3 intentions. And they're also sharing, be willing to edit them and adapt them and upgrade them as time goes on. And they're sharing that we all need to breathe deeply. Allow yourself to be here now. Planting your roots. They're having us do this as an exercise together. They're also sharing that these may seem like mishaps in the video, and they are intentional by our guides. They're having us first do a self-scan of your own system, sending breath, calm, and the peace that passeth all understanding to any area of the body that is not relaxed and settled. The divine air energy is moving into these spaces now, a prismatic light. Ether. Now they're having us all imagine, envision Bring our awareness to the roots that extend deeply beneath us. Sending your awareness and intention down deep into the earth beneath you. Planting these roots to Mama Gaia, to this ascending being of which we are all ascending with. She is sending up everything that we need through the roots to the entire system. Allow this. Allow. All chakras now being balanced, harmonized. All layering bodies being healed and aligned with Source. Layering these appropriately within your being in this quantum space. We're now having water, air, earth, and fire balanced. We're now being washed. A final wash is what they're sharing of the system. We're being washed in crystalline waters now. This crystalline water is filling all the places and spaces that you considered having been voids or darkness or density. It is being filled all places, all spaces. This goes beyond you and to all those you have any entanglement with. Allow yourself to be here now in this divine light that you are. We're getting some shielding, some oxyhedrons, Merkabas, spirals, spheres, diamond type shapes around each one of our cells, chakras, and our many layering bodies. Allow. You may also call into this shielding anything that comes to your heart, your sacred heart. The session is now being brought to a close. Dear one, you are now being blessed by your spiritual guidance team of unconditional love. They're reminding you that they are always with you. They're reminding you that there is no burden, no issue that you would ever need to be with on your own. They are here, always with you, to assist you in this process and in these processes. Just offering your collective gratitude for this session, for this energy, for this transmission that was co-created by each and every one of you, as well as me. As we're landing, I want to encourage you, as always, to hydrate plenty, to Keep what resonates in the transmission and leave what does not. And to remember that everything you're experiencing here is you. It is not another being. It is you. And also reminding you to ground in your own unique way, whether that's a walk in nature, whether that's a salt bath, whether that's a movement practice, whether that's bare feet on the earth or in a body of water. Ground as much and as often as you need, especially when taking in these high frequency light code transmissions. Ensure that you be here in your body. I'm also going to plug breathwork, qigong, and yoga as 3 additional tools that you may utilize to be helpers in your healing processes. I'm so grateful to have each and every single one of you here, and I will now be bringing through, after this, the energy update for those that participate in that, and you can always listen to that as well. It does not matter the order. But this was a very deep transmission, and so I'm grateful that we got to experience it together. I hope that you will stick around here as long as it is serving you. And I do ask that you share this group, this activation portal, with anyone in your life that you feel could benefit. I will not be shifting the price point until 2025, so you're welcome to get grandmothered into this price point while it lasts. I hope that you do, and I love you all so very deeply. Deep breath in.